All right, let's talk about a huge topic in hair loss, derma rolling. We're going to dive into the science of how this thing actually works. Because what if I told you the secret isn't just rolling a spiky thing on your head? What if the key is a very specific, very controlled ouch that wakes everything up? Let's get into what's really happening under your skin. But, okay, first things first, we have to start with this bombshell from trichologist William Gonitz. He says when it comes to daily derma rolling, just don't do it. Now, for a treatment that so many people say you should do all the time, that's a pretty jarring thing to hear, right? It definitely gets your attention. So that's the big question we're tackling. Why would an expert tell you not to do something that's so popular? Well, the answer is all about understanding what's going on deep down, way beneath the surface of your scalp. To get that answer, we've got to go on a little journey. We're going micro, taking a look at the layers of your skin to figure out exactly where the magic needs to happen. Okay, so think of your skin as having two main layers. Up top, you've got the epidermis. That's your protective shield, it keeps the bad stuff out. But for our purposes, that's not where the action is. We need to get past that shield and into the dermis. That is our target zone. Why? Because that's where the hair follicle actually lives. So how do we get there? Well, it comes down to a very specific number, 1.5 millimeters. That is the exact depth you need to hit. It's deep enough to get through that protective epidermis and actually reach the dermis where the follicle is. If you go any shallower, you're not even reaching the target. You're just not getting the job done. And once we get to that target depth, this is where the whole thing starts to make sense. We're basically creating an ouch, but an ouch with a very clear purpose. And that ouch has a scientific name, microtrauma. Now, I know, the word trauma sounds pretty intense, but look, in this context, it's a good thing. It's controlled. You are intentionally creating these teeny tiny punctures to basically sound an alarm bell for your body's own internal repair crew. It's like you're hacking your own biology to get it to do what you want. I love how the source puts it. It's like the dermal layer literally goes, ooh, ouch, what was that? It's this sudden little shock to the system that immediately kicks off this powerful built-in response. It's a call to action. So what is that response? Well, your body is an incredible machine. The second it detects that tiny injury, it doesn't mess around. It immediately sends in the emergency rescue team. So let's trace this chain of events, because it's really important. Step 1, you use that 1.5 millimeter device to get past the epidermis. Step 2, you create that microtrauma in the dermis. Step 3, that injury triggers the body's alarm system, which leads us to the final crucial step, number 4. The whole area gets flooded with help. And what's in that flood of help? This is the good stuff. Your body rushes all kinds of healing agents to the scene, but the ones we really care about are growth factors and stem cells. These are the MVPs of repair and regeneration. They are exactly what you want to have hanging around your hair follicles. And the end result of this healing flood, it's not just a quick patch job. The expert calls it a rehabilitatory situation. The idea isn't just to heal the little puncture, it's to basically renovate and improve the entire neighborhood, making the whole area healthier than it was before. Which, of course, brings us to the grand finale, the final payoff. We've set the stage, we've called in the rescue team, so how does this actually wake up a dormant hair follicle? And here's the most brilliant part. The hair follicle, it just happens to live there. It wasn't the target of the injury, but it inadvertently gets caught in the middle of this amazing healing response. It just soaks up all those stem cells and growth factors that are flooding the area, and that's what can help reawaken it. And this brings us all the way back to that first slide. Why shouldn't you do it every day? Because your body needs time to actually do all this healing and rehabilitation. If you keep poking it every single day, it never gets to that healing stage. All you're doing is creating constant chronic irritation. You see, the goal is targeted rehabilitation, not daily irritation. So the big takeaway is that derma rolling works because it's a clever way to trigger your body's own amazing healing systems. And it leaves you with a really fascinating thought, doesn't it? If our own hair follicles have this incredible power for regeneration, just waiting for the right signal, what other amazing things is our body capable of if we just figure out how to properly stimulate it?